Hey gang, and welcome to Utter Rubbish, the show that's utterly rubbish. On today's show, it's especially rubbish, because not only have we lost the table and a good lighting source, we've also lost 6 people that were meant to be on today's episode, including Jay himself. Woo! But instead, the Christmas special must go ahead, and I can't film next week, so I'll have to do it like this. But fortunately for me though, we did manage to get some people on. And get in frame. And here they are now!
Yay!
Yay.
So we're all ready for Utter Rubbish, episode 4, the season finale.
I'm ready.
There's only 4 episodes in this season. Will it return? Who knows?
Probably not.
Probably not.
It might return with a higher budget next season. Bob, I've got lights at home.
Oh, wow! That's something else.
That's nice.
We thought for the Christmas special we'd try and do something a little bit more festive. So instead of the usual games that we play on Utter Rubbish, we've got some festive equivalents, and we'll kick things off with a game. For the artist among us here.
Oh, that's only me then. Okay.
Well, can anyone else draw?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes. Other people, Bob.
Oh, okay.
Other people.
Would anyone else like to draw?
Yeah?
Okay, well let's play our first game, Redesigning Santa Claus.
Oh,
Wow! So in this bag that I keep my pasta in, there's a selection of things which can make up the torso, the body, and the limbs of the new Santa Claus that we're going to design right now.
Oh dear, I'm getting flashbacks.
Yeah, so yeah, if you want to take it in turns to draw, we can. That means everyone gets to go, and it's all fair, and it's all politically correct.
Oh, God.
So
Lovely.
wonderful. Got this great big whiteboard here.
Oh my gosh.
Some of you may recognise
a
it
weapon.
from the last episode.
Yeah, we removed the paper and actually managed to get quite a bit of the ink off. It's
Yeah.
not permanent marker, it's just...
Whiteboard.
It was
at one
white
point.
at one
At
point.
one
A
point.
green board.
Kitchen surface.
You can just draw me on here.
And, oh, where's the pen gone?
That is actual pasta.
Yeah,
Why
this
do
is
you-
where I keep my pasta, in this bag, otherwise it just...
Why do you store pasta?
See, look,
in
it's falling out everywhere now. That's why I keep it in the bag. Yeah, so let's start the segment. So, James is going to reach into the bag and pull out something that hopefully isn't a bit of pasta.
It's definitely going to be a bit of pasta.
And, yeah, it
So I'm
definitely
doing
is. Reach in and pull something out that isn't pasta, and that will become the new Santa's head.
It is a piece of pasta. Minecraft.
You've got to draw Minecraft as the new Santa's head.
Go for it.
Oh, I'm doing this, am I?
You've
Yeah.
also got 10 seconds to
Oh
do
my
so.
Oh, yeah, only 10 seconds.
You've only got
Okay,
10
great.
seconds to do so.
Okay, I'm doing this.
Okay. What is that?
I see, it's gone.
3, 2, 1. What is that?
What is happening?
There are no circles in Minecraft.
That was a flustered square.
What?
You said Minecraft.
That's Minecraft.
Show them the
You
thing.
said as his head, yes?
Oh my goodness.
That is
Isn't that
Minecraft. That is Minecraft, apparently.
Yeah.
Did you say as his head?
As his head.
Okay, so it. Okay.
So
No matter.
the next bit will be the body.
Yeah.
Who wants to draw that?
Sophie.
Oh, great.
I'll
Sounds
draw
like
it,
a
I
good
guess.
bit. You draw it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Better
drawing
than
legs.
better than me actually drawing it, because we all know how well that
So
goes.
Santa's body will be
the moon.
the moon.
That sounds pretty simple.
Okay, fine. Yeah, sure, I'll do it. It's simple.
Okay, your time starts now.
Okay, it's really easy. It's just a great big circle.
Okay, that's an oval.
Shut up. With other smaller circles on it as well, in
Like
no real
3,
form or
2,
style.
1.
There we go.
That's a cookie.
It may be a cookie, but I like to also think it's also the moon.
Wow.
Has a passing resemblance to the
Isn't
moon.
that great?
Oh my god.
Whoops. There we go.
This is just the left leg on its own.
Oh, it's just.
Yes,
the
that's
Just the
right.
left leg.
Yeah.
Will the left leg
That's
be?
pasta. That's also pasta.
I have to eat this. I hope you've washed your hands.
Yes, I have.
What have we got?
Something.
An armchair.
That's what that says.
Now, Oh wow!
She's
Is that
doing it.
is that a boulder on wheels or?
Does it really look
That's
like
a
an
bed. That's a
armchair?
bed now. 3, 2, 1. What is that? Is that a bit of bread?
What the hell
Is that an oven mitt?
You can't really see it from here, so just there we go. An armchair, ladies and gents.
Lovely.
I like at the start we were all like, yeah, we can draw.
Yeah.
I didn't realise we were going to have 10 seconds.
Okay.
Fine,
So,
the right leg.
the other leg.
Santa's right leg. I mean, this is Santa Claus. This has got to appeal to children. Right, but the Santa's right leg is
Marmite.
Marmite.
Okay, there are worse things to draw. Okay, here's a little tin of Marmite. It's going to be a tin.
That you've drawn a square.
Shut up.
Now it's,
Shut up.
now it's the rectangle.
Shut up.
Marmite.
3, 2, 1.
There we go, Marmite.
Marmite.
Could be marmalade.
Oh,
Could be
oh,
marmalade.
it's going to be hobbling.
There we
He's got a long leg.
I think that's the
Yeah.
biggest problem here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
That's the biggest
at
problem.
least the armchair looks like a foot. His left arm, right?
Yeah,
here.
left
Left arm
Left
right.
arm. I knew that.
will be a chimney.
A chimney.
Oh, that's pretty.
So your time starts now.
That is really
Aw.
How
easy.
is that attached in terms of limbs? Like, that just looks like he's got his
wait.
curlies out. What?
Okay, I guess his time is up.
Yeah, your time is
There's a
up
little
now.
Santa in the chimney.
There he is with his chimney
Wow.
arm.
The quality. Yeah. Now we just need to draw Santa's right arm.
Yes.
The children are going to love this when I take
Do you
this
want
to
me
the,
to
to
draw
the
right
local
arm?
preschools.
How am I going to do this without wiping the rest off?
If you believe hard enough, anything's possible.
Yeah.
Oh, more pasta. A whale.
His. What?
She's doing it?
Is that?
Oh,
Oh,
That's a whale.
that's yeah. Time is now up.
that's a shark.
Shark.
That's okay.
That's a
sure.
shark that's falling.
Much better than my Marmite.
It's a
thing, but
shale.
Still. Whatever.
A shale.
Wow.
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 There we go.
Santa.
But finally,
It's one more thing.
the name Santa Claus. That's pretty boring, isn't it? Like,
No.
that's dull.
Yeah.
So we need to
cares?
give Santa a new name. So what is Santa's new name gonna be?
Is it just one word?
Hang on, let's.
It's just one word.
Okay, I'll.
Santa's new name is pasta.
Pasta. Oh, let's keep getting all the bag in here.
Death.
Well, when I look at that, that's what I think. I feel like that's what death is going to look like.
Death, yeah.
Death.
Sure.
When you die, this is the first thing you see.
I would feel great comfort.
With his
You're the
new
only
body.
one who feels that way.
If I'm on my deathbed and I suddenly see Minecraft, Marmite, and a giant cookie walking
No,
towards
this-
me,
It's not the mood,
It's a
actually.
symbol of life.
Is it?
Yeah, look,
Really?
got the moon and some wildlife,
and
Entertainment.
and pollution,
Yeah.
pollution,
disgust.
disgust.
Well, that's everything for this
Yep.
segment.
And that's all the pasta.
That's all the pasta that I'll ever not get back.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
When you remember that someone's seen Mummy kissing Santa Claus, Mummy's been
Oh.
making out with
With that,
with
with that
death.
thing.
I thought this was a family-friendly show.
No one swore yet. Our next game is again something I had to write in about 10 minutes time because I had to write the whole show. Is a lovely another little Christmas game involving various bits of paper and drawing.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
It's another drawing
It's
game.
another drawing game, isn't that?
God.
Isn't this episode wonderful?
Yeah.
One of the fundamental parts of Christmas is getting that good bedtime story. So we thought we'd make one, or I thought they'd make
Yeah,
one while I just sit here and do what I normally do. Oh no, well, we should make Jay do all the
nothing.
work. What we got to do here is reach in and well, who amongst us here was the best at English in school?
Well, it wasn't me.
It wasn't me. So you.
Was it you?
Has to be you then, doesn't it?
You're
Well,
not.
therefore, you're going to be the poet of today's thing, as we make a nice little festive poem. And as we pick into the hat and pick out the hat.
It's
It can be if you put it on your head.
So as we tell the story, and again I wrote this segment about 2 minutes ago. As we tell the story, the artist among us, whoever wants to take that job,
well, it's not me.
great. So all the talent's happening on this side.
Yeah, it is. It is
Of the
actually.
episode. Let's set the scene, a nice Christmassy scene,
Indeed.
and we're all gathered around the what? reach in and pick something out.
Oh,
What am I drawing?
We're all
this on?
gathered around the stocking.
do you have something to lean on?
You
The what? You can lean on death.
Oh, I'm dead.
You can lean on death. Do you want to lean on death?
Yeah.
It's been a crutch for me for a while now.
So let's hope the next thing we pull out of the calendar of festivity is something that rhymes with stocking. And I made sure that nothing in here rhymes with each other. You done yet?
How long does it take to draw a damn stocking?
Keep filling.
What the?
That looks like none of us. You haven't even got my beard.
Hang on. You're not giving me time, Bob.
Why has that one got a massive head?
That's Sophie.
I'm sorry,
Sounds
what?
nice.
See, when he said
BobCorp.
stocking, I interpreted it as like a fishnet. Stocking.
On a Christmas tree.
This is definitely PG.
So we're all sat around the stocking. Now Sophie, you're in charge of writing the poem for this.
Oh boy.
And the next thing you have to incorporate into the story while we're all stood around the stocking is
So,
Oh, I'm picking it now, am I? Snow.
snow. So that is we keep in the Christmas theme. So write a nice poem about how we're all sat around the stocking.
With some
Just have
snow.
to- This isn't a very poorly planned segment
Yes, it is.
about how we're all sat around the stocking in the snow.
Wait.
Nothing in there rhymes.
poems don't have to rhyme.
What?
Why is the window outside the house?
Why is the window
That's someone
separate?
else's house.
Yeah, that's someone else.
While
In the
we're all
story.
sat around the house, sat around the stocking.
In the house, I hope.
Sat in the house around the fishnet. Outside it's snowing and
Oh god.
there's now Coco. So add Coco to the photo. That looks like a turd. That's not the cat's on a turd on the floor.
Coco is our little dog.
Oh, that changes where I was going with. We can't drink cocoa, can we?
We could try. What the?
That is
That
not
looks
a
like-
dog.
What the hell is he doing?
And what is Coco all about at the thing?
Shouldn't someone be writing?
I need
Well, hang
to,
on, I need to know what the
I
second
need
thing
some
is.
content.
Okay, sorry. Let me fish out some content.
Misery! How is Coco having a miserable Christmas and it has to rhyme with Christmas Eve?
Their dog Coco was bow-wowing at their miserable Uncle Steve. Okay, I need to
We have an
Steve.
Uncle Steve.
And
now.
Uncle Steve and Misery.
Okay.
Uncle Steve is now
Why
canon.
is he so much bigger?
Because he's miserable.
That's why he's-
Uncle Steve is listening to Wham.
No, that's
No,
not allowed.
he's
That's Whamageddon, Bobby.
We
you're not
are
playing.
playing. No, I am playing Wham again.
Wow.
I haven't heard it yet, and I'm like terrified of doing my Christmas shopping now because I know I'll hear it in town. So how are you going to add Wham to the image?
I suppose it has to be the band. It could just be the phrase.
Is the
wow.
fishnet hanging from the roof?
That's a
So
very
just
big
say-
fishnet.
It must be Uncle Steve's.
Ow.
We don't know what he's into.
Well, we'll
It's
soon
mixed
find out
thing.
why Uncle Steve
That
is
was a
miserable.
cop-out.
Yeah.
Because Uncle
Yeah.
Steve is listening to Wham and there's a snowman.
Oh,
Wow.
And that's why he's miserable, apparently. Okay, so
Reach into the colander of festivity and pick out what the next thing is in this Christmas tale.
festive.
Oh boy, it's a coffin.
That's festive.
There's
as
a
well.
coffin at this
Yay,
festive
death
story.
is coming!
Death is coming.
A coffin?
A coffin, so you have to like
Coffin.
work a coffin into the image now.
Yeah, somehow.
Is
Is someone going to be in a coffin?
it going to be
No,
me?
you
Because
put
my
it
hair is
there.
definitely not going to fit in there.
Oh, Bob's
Yeah.
in a coffin.
Okay.
That's just his bed, because he looks a bit Edward Cullen-y. In this drawing of
In
you,
the- in
not,
this
not in real
interpretation.
life.
Okay. I look more like Jedwood if I'm honest.
You do, to be fair. Okay.
So as well as the coffin, there's also violence. So things are getting violent now in the Christmas house that we all live in.
yeah.
Oh, Uncle Steve's really loving this.
Well, maybe that's why he's miserable. You don't know.
Oh God.
That's a bam. at the end.
God.
Yeah, 'cause I tried to rhyme
That's
with
perfectly what I was
snowman.
going to do.
Bam.
They
Wow.
listened to Wham while building a snowman. Uncle Steve hated Wham and violently put Bob to bed in his coffin. Bam.
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 What about their Glock?
Bam one.
Uncle
We've
Steve.
all got
is-
weapons now.
Oh no, Uncle Steve.
Why?
Everyone's got their...
Even the snowman.
Right.
Okay.
Shall I?
So we're now on the next page. So Harley, you're now permitted to have another page, unless you want to keep drawing on the same page.
Is this chapter 2?
This is chapter 2.
Chapter two.
After I've been put to bed in my big coffin.
What happens next?
What happens next? Well, the answer to that is there's a turkey. So things are getting back on the Christmas,
Yeah,
back in the
it's-
Christmas spirit.
Turkey time.
I
Sure.
don't
It
We're
looks
eating
like
the
a
right things.
bagpipe.
No.
Fine.
What?
Oh, he's drawing the
Oh,
head
it's
as
a
well.
live turkey.
I mean,
Is it?
I mean-
Is it
you
really?
can see its bone, so maybe it's not alive.
It's
I think it's just
half
a weird
living.
Christmas hybrid. Okay, so we've got a lovely turkey.
Turkey.
Oh, he does have.
And next Also at this Christmas party, we've got jumpers.
It's getting more Christmas.
So
That's
we're
nice.
nice and warm. So Sophie, right away.
After
Story
Bob's
now.
death, the gang enjoyed a turkey.
Whilst wearing Christmas jumpers.
Nice.
So I'm dead now.
Yeah.
I wasn't just
I mean,
put to
you were
sleep.
in a coffin, to be
I
fair.
was just put to sleep nicely by Uncle Steve. Uncle Steve didn't tuck me into my little pajamas and like, read me this story. He shot me.
Yeah.
Buried me at the
Put him
Christmas
to
party. Is that? Remember, I'm dead, so don't draw
Yeah,
me.
I am. I
Yeah.
am drawing you. You're under the
Oh
coffin.
god, this is.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Can't wait to hear what happens next in the story.
Brexit.
Because Brexit has entered the ordeal.
Oh no! How are we going to deal with the complex breaking up of two political entities? Whatever will we do?
Uncle Steve's got something to do with this, I bet. Right, let's have a good shuffle. I want to pick one out this time.
Okay,
I want
wow.
to join in. How festive are we going to be? This is not a festive thing.
Not very festive.
Sorry.
Regrets.
They kind of rhyme.
Brexit regrets? I don't know.
Regrets.
You'll think of something, I'm sure.
Don't forget to draw regrets.
You're going to draw regrets as well.
That's his regret.
His regret. Does he regret killing me?
That's why he's so angry.
Yeah. Would anyone else like to pick up?
Oh yeah, please someone
pick
else
out
do
a
this
thing?
time.
What's it going to be this time? How festive are we
You've only
going?
got yourself to blame now.
Presents.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Wow.
You can't blame yourself there, really.
Uncle,
Yeah,
at least
obviously.
Uncle Steve is still alive, you know.
Yeah. At least that's something.
Furries!
Oh god.
Wow!
That is a
This is
nice
the best
addition.
Christmas I've ever had.
Yeah.
Is Uncle Steve a furry?
No.
He wanted everyone dead so he could fursuit in peace.
Oh.
Without being judged. He could have just come out to us, but no.
Yeah, that'll do. Alright.
BobCorp and Co sat around a stocking on a snowy Christmas Eve. Their dog Coco was bow-wowing at their miserable Uncle Steve. They listened to Wham whilst building a snowman. Uncle Steve hated Wham and violently put Bob to bed in his coffin. Bam! After Bob's death, the gang enjoyed a turkey whilst wearing Christmas jumpers. Uncle Steve killed the gang of Remainers because Brexit means Brexit. Oh lumpers! Uncle Steve dressed the corpses in furry suits while stealing all the presents. What a twat. The end.
Jesus Christ. Uncle Steve's into some weird shit, man.
Oh, Uncle Steve! Oh, you!
Oh, you.
Merry Christmas, one and all, from Utter Rubbish and Uncle Steve.
The show that's utterly rubbish.
Yay, that's the catchphrase. I feel festive.
Good, that's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear. Where did I put the festive
In
hammer?
here. It's a festive
He
hammer.
hasn't got enough tinsel around it.
Yeah, we're the festive. Sophie, you could hold this crowbar.
Oh,
Which is
Harvey can't hold anything.
This-
He's out of shot as
the
well,
basics
so.
of DIY. So yeah, this is the last video of BobCorp in 2018. So we all look forward to the future. Will Utter Rubbish return out in the new year? Who knows?
Probably
Maybe,
not.
probably not. It might.
It will.
Okay. It's been decided for me.
It will, yeah.
So yeah, thanks for joining us in this on the last year on this channel. This is the 21st video that'll be released this year, which is better than most years I've done. To be honest, I've been doing this for 10 as of June. So yeah, thanks for watching Utter Rubbish.
Yeah, the show that's utterly rubbish. I need to get that in there, these ones.